military to stop protesters.
What, in your view, would happen if he were to be reelected?
Oh, I can't even.
Looking at Hillary Clinton was being interviewed by Sony and asked her what is she really worried about if President Donald Trump was being reelected. What does she think? Let's listen to what she said.
I can't even think that, because I think it would be the end of our country as we know it. And I don't say that lightly. You know, I hated losing, and I especially hated losing to him because I had seen so many warning signals during the campaign. But I immediately said, look, we have to give him a chance. We've got to support, you know, the president we have. And I meant it. And I tried really hard. And then literally from his inauguration on, it was nothing but, you know, accusing people of things, making up facts, denying the size of the crowd at his own inauguration. And everything that I worried about, I saw unfolding. And
according to Hillary Clinton, she, to her own words, she said that she worried a lot that the country is not going to be the same like the country we know, like the United States we know. She said that she, at the beginning, she supported for President Donald Trump. She gave him chances to rule as the president and supported him in the first term that he ruled as a president. But what she really fears, sees that it happened from the inauguration when Donald Trump was being inaugurated. Hillary Clinton says she saw a lot of signs. She saw a lot of him accusing people over nothing they have done, and she wasn't really happy at that. And her fear, what she was afraid of, she thought it has come to pass. So she tried to give some her own point of view why she thinks President Donald Trump will not be the right candidate for the president 2024 election coming.
So I think that he'd be even worse now, because he was somewhat restrained, believe it or not, in the first term by people who he hired because he thought they would go along with him, and they stood up to him. And so now he is going to, if he were ever near the Oval Office again, find people who have no principles, no conscience, who are totally tied, you know, to his fortunes, literally, and therefore would do whatever he said. And so the wreckage is almost unimaginable. You know, when I was Secretary of State, I used to talk about one and done. And what I meant by that is that people would get legitimately elected, and then they would try to do away with elections and do away with opposition and do away with a free press. And you could see it in countries where, well, Hitler was duly elected.
That's right.
Right? And so all of a sudden, somebody with those tendencies, those dictatorial, authoritarian tendencies, would be like, oh, okay, we're going to shut this down. We're going to throw these people in jail. And they didn't usually telegraph that. Trump is telling us what he intends to do.
To listen to her own explanation, to her, basically, President Donald Trump will be worse to her because comparing to the first term, he was somewhat restrained because the people that he hired were not following what he was saying. They were bound with laws and policy. So to Hillary Clinton, if he becomes the president again, the people that he hires now will be people that will not restrain him. So they will let him do anything he wants to do. So those are the type of people that he is going to hire. She said that, and what she fears, what she saw during the campaign, all begin to unfold as he became the president. And the worst was when the inauguration, she saw a lot of stuff that she was afraid that will come to pass, and it came to pass. So putting him again is not going to be. America will not be the same country that everyone knows. So she's crying out. She's crying out. According to her, that's why she came to the views to express her mind.
Take him at his word. The man means to throw people in jail who disagree with him, shut down legitimate press outlets, do what he can to literally undermine the rule of law and our country's values.
He will use them.
To her, basically, she tried to, in her own metaphor, she tried to compare President Donald Trump with Hitler. That Hitler is that one that will do anything that he wants to do. Although he was elected, so Hitler will not want anyone to stand on his way. Hitler is that one that was a dictator. So she compared President Donald Trump with that. She said President Donald Trump is the one that will, she is saying it now, that he will put people to, he will close down the press. He will put people who don't want to agree with him in jail. So people should take that serious, that anyone who does not take that serious, it means you're looking for your own it means you don't know what you're doing, according to her. That she has seen that over and over with leaders like President Donald Trump, that she came out just to say, wow, everyone should be cautious with what President Donald Trump is doing, according to her own word. According to Bia, I would say that he will use that President Donald Trump is going to use the military to stop protesters. So actually, everyone gave their own point of view. Hillary Clinton did not really go ahead, but you know, this is an election, so people comes out and say those things that will favor them. This politics. So Donald Trump, President Donald Trump, will say what will favor him. He's a Republican. Hillary Clinton is a Democrat, and he's going to say what will favor him. So basically, what do you really think? Do you believe in all what Hillary Clinton is saying, that when President Donald Trump be re-elected again, he's going to be worse because no one can restrain him? He's going to send people to jail who don't follow his order. He's going to close down he's going to close down the press if they don't agree with him. He's going to be chaotic. America is not going to be the same country that it was. The people are going to live in fear. All those things. So what do you really think? Are you in agreement of what Hillary Clinton is saying, or are you disagreeing? Can I see your own suggestion on the comment section? Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please do not forget to subscribe and help share the video. If you really like what we are doing in this channel and you want to support us in your own little way, you can become a member. So thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please do not forget to subscribe and help share the video. If you really like what we are doing in this channel and you want to support us in your own little way, you can become a member. So thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please do not forget to subscribe and help share the video.